Therefore, the middle integer, 1/3 of the largest integer and 2/3 of the smallest.
Yeah, summer is here. And it's time for fun. Right now, save up to $15 on tickets to Six Flags New Orleans with coupons from participating Wendy's restaurants. Six Flags New Orleans. It's playtime.
The storm is now a Cat 5, a Category 5, as I appreciate it, with sustained winds of 150 miles an hour, with wind gusts of 190 miles per hour. The storm surge most likely will topple our levee system.
And a satellite picture showing you a Category 5 hurricane, Hurricane Katrina, as high up on the Saffir-Simpson scale as one can get. Top winds now in that eye wall, 160 miles per hour.
This storm is so powerful and growing more powerful every day that I'm not sure we have seen anything like it. The National Weather Service is saying it's the worst possible storm that they can imagine.
Well, New Orleans is starting to go downhill real fast. I was just
up through the manhole covers. I can see the water just bubbling up through those manhole covers now. Just so much water that it can't handle it here.
The reason we're here so late at night because during the daytime, security does rounds through the park. Now we don't know for sure if they still do it at night. There could still be security doing rounds. So we're gonna have to be pretty careful once we get into the park. That is swamp water right there. I do not want to find out what's in that water. I can't believe we're actually here. Welcome to Six Flags. Security. It goes here. Holy cow, this path is overgrown. Yeah, it's picking up. I'm at 130th and max ISO. So the whole area is really flooded. We're gonna have to walk through this water if we want to keep going.
Can't be that deep, it's okay.
Can we go up there? Let's go that way. Get on the wooden coaster. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay, so right now we are at the station for the wooden coaster and we're gonna climb up it soon. Yeah, this feels sturdy. Watch out, there's a gap. Oh, it's all swamp below us. I'm honestly really surprised at how solid this feels. Not even shaking a little bit. So this is as high as we go because because there's no railing over there. Okay, so I don't see any lights or anything down there. We could very well be here alone for now, but he could also be sitting somewhere with his headlights off over there. So let's try and get down. More flooding to contend with. It's just swamp everywhere. So glad we went out and bought boots for this. Oh, this is like deep. So we've come to a spot where the water is really deep.
It's like ankle
Like
deep.
ankle deep. We're gonna have to just go for it. Not that bad yet. It gets deeper up here though. That's an alligator trail, it looks like, where he would have come through. And my boots flooded, but only a little bit. We should be safe from gators up here. So many freaky ass noises going on here.
Gift shop.
It looks pretty clapped.
Look, you can see where the water went up to.
Can you?
Where the walls left.
Oh shit. I mean, I don't know for sure. They
That
could've
looks like it. Probably. Why else are we still like... No, it was cut, wasn't it?
It could be. It looks cut in some
But it could be like the
spots.
panels of drywall were just ripped off in the panel.
Yeah. Very true. There's an open door back there.
Yeah, I think this was because of the water. Look at the beams just fucked.
Yeah. The water rushing in. Oh, this was the dark ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
it's a
look, the
gift
cars.
shop,
No,
though.
no, it's a dark ride. The cars are here.
That's cool.
Attendant, let me out. I don't think this ride's moving.
Yeah, there's a technical difficulty. This ride is now experiencing technical difficulties. Please remain seated. A ride attendant will be with you shortly. That's what the track would have looked like before it was ripped out. Look at this. Sorry, temporarily out of service, I'd say.
Oh, look. There's all audio equipment. Look at all the water damage on here. Damn.
Alright, let's head out. So yeah, this was the queue. Or the station. Queue was right there. Alright, somebody had to have spray painted these as a joke.
Yeah.
That was a creepy sound. Did you hear that one? Stop. What is that? Straight ahead.
Far away.
Is it far away?
Blinking light?
Yeah. It could be a cell tower far away.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that has to be far away. Okay. You're close. Close to what? I can't believe there's actually still light bulbs intact here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, look at the fans.
Yeah.
They look a little weathered. There's a view of the lake. So yeah, we're just walking around taking pictures now, not really doing a ton of filming because we can't use lights on this side of the park because we'll be seen from the highway, and we can't use lights on the other side of the park, the front side, because there might be a a security car parked there with his lights off that we don't see. Very Art Deco.
This was the bumper car place.
Dude, there's still some cars left in there.
Yeah,
Let's
there
go
are.
there.
They're like all in here.
This is a good view of that coaster. That's the queue. You want to go down the queue to the boomerang coaster? Maybe when it's lighter out. Oh, here's the SpongeBob thing. Someone drew like evil eyes on him. Okay, we're going out on the creaky boardwalk. There's a queue. Oh, this is the Wild Mouse coaster. There's still cars. Will it turn? Oh shit, let's look at that. So yeah, even a simple roller coaster like this requires all those cables, or I mean, whatever these are. What are they? Relays?
Switches and relays, yeah.
That's the brain of a roller coaster. Although I'm sure in more modern ones, it's much more.
Just a computer.
Just, yeah, a computer with software. An iPhone could probably run it. I want to get to that staircase. Let's make sure it's clear. Remember, it's muddy when you take that step.
It's square railing
On a spiral staircase, yeah, it's weird. That car just chilling right there. Superheroes, it says. Oh, that would have been the stage for a show.
Demolished it?
Looks like it. See how we're at this ride. Right here. Oh, it's like a jukebox up there. How neat is that? Brian got stuck in the Thorns again. You're free. Okay, I'm going through the Thorns again to get another tour of another ride. Oh, the floor's all missing. Wow, this thing is bouncing a lot under my feet. Looks like we got a top spin over here. Oh, that would have been easier for me.
Not again.
Actually, you should just go the other way. There's no Thorns the other way. Oh, this is where we were before.
There's that place in the daylight.
Okay, it's so much less creepy now that we can see. Let's get a closer look at the Ferris wheel.
No cutting.
Well, yeah.
Let's try and go in. Let's try and go in. All right, Brian, start the ride.
It's rusted in, yeah.
Yeah, it's rust shut. Okay, I actually do. This is kind of cool. We can actually ride the abandoned rides.
Oh, they're all moving.
They're all moving? Holy shit. All right, stop.
Brian, let me off the ride.
There is no leaving this ride.
Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Let's go check out the lake in the middle of the park. Where are you, alligators? I know you're out there. Are you doing a video? Yeah. Brian keeps saying how lucky we are. There's no security. And I keep telling him he's gonna jinx it. Let's go to the pirate ship. I thought it was a pirate ship in the darkness, but it clearly is not. Really cool. The ride just hung out over the water. Would you like to take a seat? Holy crap. I'm walking on this is making a bunch of water pour out.
The water's like, it's all over it, I'm guessing, and just falling out.
Got a nice control panel right here. Go. This is really creepy.
Holy shit.
A bunch of either burnt or water damaged stuffed animals. They're all Looney Tunes characters.
Yeah. They look just moldy.
Yeah, they're just covered in shit. Holy shit, the sunset just keeps getting prettier and prettier.
Oh shit.
Or sunrise, I mean. That is beautiful.
Coming up in part 2, the proper people stick around past daybreak when a security patrol could be around any corner.
And we walk across this plank.
Will he fall in?
We check out some more buildings.
We do some weird stuff on the rides.
We slide down some slides.
And we look at this motion simulator ride.
And we get some better shots because it's not dark out anymore.
And we can see shit. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it.
It's gonna be a good one.
Whee!